Yeah, so what I did here was I ran the small hacksaw through it. Then I ran through the bigger hacksaw with the bigger blade. I had to take this off just for up in here. And then I took the large saw and just ran it backwards 3 times. Where is it here? Like this. Lightly, and just widen the gaps a little. And now my soldered frets once more, 2 copper wires soldered together, are going to go in here like this. I'm going to do a 50-50, an epoxy, one there, one here, one here, and one here, and try to make it level, and then put the rest in. Okay, so that's where I'm at. So yeah, I'm just filing down the epoxy off the edges here, so it's a little cleaner. And this file has a side that doesn't have any rifts on it, so it doesn't make marks when you do this. Now if you do want to protect it, you just put a piece of tin underneath, right? I got a piece here maybe. Yeah, and you just lay your tin down if you have something that's not great, and you just lay your tin down here. And you just file it like that, see? Be a bit more careful. Make sure your tin's straight though. So I'm just cleaning this up. Epoxy's coming off a bit. Make it look really cool. Yeah, this thread in, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've cleaned them up a little. There's a bit of glue still there on the sides. There we go. Now I did try taking a single wire and putting it in and epoxying it. And basically when I started cleaning up, then it fell off. So I've gone back to the double wire, so there's something in the slot to make it firm and hold on to. So I've soldered back to the soldering the 2 wires together, which I really like, and it gives it a firm position in the slot. And when they're all in, I'll do a little bit of leveling, so with the file and that. Beginning to look good. There we go. A couple more on this side. These are my homemade ones out of copper. They look pretty good. There we go. How quick was that? Brilliant. That was a tool worth buying. And then I'm just going to put a diamond blade in the Dremel and just grind them off, and we'll sand them in. Yeah, I'm just grinding off the sides here at a little angle and level to the wood. They look nice. And touch them up afterwards. Want to hit the tin too much. I think I'm going to use a file for a while. Might not melt the glue as much, right? Larger one. Ah, there we go. This won't take me long. I have one loose one. Also I have to re-epoxy. I'm just going to file these along like this till I get to the end. You know, what I'm doing here is just measuring the halfway line, and I'm going to make 3 3mm holes through this beam here. I'm most likely to stagger them, like one here in the middle, and then 2 up front like this, just for the fun of it, to make it look more cool. Who knows? And then I'll do it on. I'll put the rivets on the other side, and the wires can go through. I may make them look copper though. I like the idea of this copper look, copper bronze. So I'm working on that. Yeah, just working on the end for the you can see that for the wires, the rivet wires, and the rivets should just pop in here. It's 3mm and 3mm like that. Yeah, I'd like to see them copper maybe. Might still try that. Maybe I should have done that first. Well, I had to see them in, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, they look good. And keep with this here. I've got to keep with that somehow. Happy with that. They're going to look good. Yeah. What I'm doing here is just cleaning up with this file. It has a flat edge here that has no thing, but I'm cleaning up each one of these spaces here so that it looks really good and the frets are clean. Trying to get everything off them. I'm giving them a little bit of a 45. So there's less contact with the string, which I like the idea of. I can round it a little if I want later. I got to do a little cleanup over here too, you see. It's very soft wood, you know. And it's going to look really good when it's done. I may epoxy this time. The wood's soft and I want to keep it clean, so I'm going to get these frets exactly the way I want them and then see what I'm going to do with them. Oh, I got my burn marks already in, got carried away. So I tried the pure brown and I didn't like it, so I've sanded and filed that off a little. I tried pure gold and it was too much, but I'm doing this black with speckles here. If I take the light out you can see it better there. And I like that feeling of bursts, so I'm going to do that all around the necks and give it a little bit of a different feeling. So that's what I'm working on. I'll just show you how I'm doing that. So I'm using just a gloss paint, black paint, and I'm painting in these center pieces here. I'm not worried about the frets right now, I'll clean those off later. And then I dab it like that so that it becomes a little bit more consistent and covers the wood. I'm going over the gold here because it's not going to stay that way. Oh, heater's on again. It's winter. There we go. I will speed up the process as I get better at it. This is a little more dainty in here. I got to get a smaller brush in the sides. I'll just do these couple here. Now I've got this gold powder here. It's just powder. And I just, ooh, there she goes. Oops. That was a big burst. And I'm just sprinkling that around like that. That was too much here, really. I don't know whether I can mellow it out or not. There we go. Or maybe wipe it and do it again. Getting sloppy. Now if I can catch it up. It's really, really delicate the way it bursts out like that. That looks pretty good. Now I gotta do this upper piece. I gotta get another brush and paint the edges. in here and around here, and we'll do that. And I'll have a real bursty looking guitar. So here's the guitar. I know it's upside down, but... And there's my neck with the gold and black. It's a little different. Kind of modern meets old. Looks pretty cool, I think. So hope I did the right thing.